Let's go back. There we go. That's what I want.
It's not sharing anymore, Laurel.
It's not sharing anymore. Okay, hold on. It messed up when I brought somebody in. Okay, let me start from there. And let me share again. Oh, hold on.
Okay, Mrs. We're waiting. Okay.
Okay, there we go. Do you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll make it big again and I will start it again.
Yes.
So
please.
we'll talk about her career afterwards. And if you don't recognize these shows, that's okay. We'll talk. Okay, that's pretty amazing, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes, it was really amazing.
It will go on and on and on. Every kind of celebrity that you want, you know, this is Entertainment Channel. So let's talk about that video. Do you guys want to watch the video again, or do you want to just talk about the article? Maybe put something in the chat. Tell me which one you want.
The article is about the video, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, okay.
So that's what we'll do, is we'll just do that.
I think go
Okay.
on article. It's better
Right.
to go on article.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask each one of you to read a paragraph, and we're going to talk about who she is. Let me just tell you who she is first. Obviously, she is an American actress that has been around a long time, and she is still acting, still performing, still doing unusual things for a woman her age. And Golden Girls is the famous show that she is a part of, and it was about 3 or 4 old ladies, I should say it nicely, but older women that lived in an apartment together, and it was just a funny show. So this is what we, now I have to admit this person, and then I have to go back to share again. Okay, watch again. Mohammed says, let's watch again. We can do that. It's not a long video, and it's worth watching again. So what? Hi, Ali. That's Ali, right? Okay, I'm gonna share this again. And we will go see it. Tell me if it's still sharing. Is it still sharing?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna start the video again, but I'm gonna pause on each screen after this commercial. Oh man, this is a whole minute. All right, let's do this. All right, so Betty White turned 99 on Sunday, and the Golden Girls icon revealed that she is celebrating this special occasion in the best possible way. In an email to the Associated Press, White wrote, "Since I am turning 99, I can stay up as late as I want without asking permission." According to the publication, White also plans to feed a pair of ducks that regularly visit her Los Angeles area home and consume a special dinner consisting of a hot dog and French fries brought in, along with a bouquet of roses by her longtime friend and agent, Jeff Witches. Her day literally sounds perfect. Okay, I'm going to finish reading this and then I'm going to give you guys a chance to read it too. She also opened up to Entertainment Tonight about her 99th birthday plans. White revealed, "You probably didn't ask, but I'll tell you anyway. What am I doing for my birthday? Running a mile each morning has been curtailed by COVID, so I'm working on getting the pet set re-released and feeding the 2 ducks who come to visit me every morning." In a recent interview with People magazine, White revealed how she's been staying positive through the COVID-19 pandemic. "I don't like the other side. The positive side is a lot more fun." She continued, "I am blessed with good health, so turning 99 is no different than turning 98. As for what keeps the actress going, White revealed a sense of humor. "Don't take yourself too seriously. You can lie to others, not that I would, but you cannot lie to yourself." All right, so let's make this video big again, and then we'll go back and read. Okay, so number 1, she holds a Guinness World Record. Do you guys know what a Guinness World Record is?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Personally, no.
it's something that you achieve that's bigger than anyone else's achievement. So you run the fastest, you run the longest, you hold your breath the longest, you do some other accomplishment. Sometimes it's physical, but sometimes it's like business. So this world record that she holds, let's see what it is. So she had 70 years, she celebrated over 70 years in the business. So that is what she won the certificate for. It probably says on there, longest TV career for a female entertainer. So if you're in TV for 70 years, that's longer than most marriages. That's longer than a lot of people have been alive. And so it's a big achievement. Okay, he'll be the last person I let in. Okay, so we are talking about a woman has had a long, very accomplished career. Okay, this is what she did in World War II. She had aspirations of becoming a model and actress. Unfortunately, the war put her dreams on hold. She joined the American Women's Voluntary Services. During the day, she delivered supplies in a truck, and Betty spent her nights at send-off dances for soldiers. I'm sure it was something to live through. Betty has over 20 nominations. Golden Girls, which is the movie series that's the TV series that she was in. When I say series, that means it's on every week at the same time. So Monday night at 7 or whatever is a sitcom, a situation comedy. That's what we call it in the United States. So Golden Girls is she's with the other lady that you're going to see, and there's a third one when they're sitting at the table. I think that's the 3. So let me show you that. But this was before all that. Life with Elizabeth. Of course, that was a long time ago, before I was born. Betty didn't win an Emmy until 1975. She won supporting actress in a comedy series. It was for her role in the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and she was even older then. She won 4 more Emmys. In 2014, she hit another awards milestone. She earned an Emmy nod for Outstanding Reality Host, and I've never seen this show. Off the Rockers, it sounds funny. At 98, she was nominated. She didn't originally audition for the show. They were going to have the other part, but the producers decided they were good in the part that they got. So they switched parts and they're much better. This is the table. So these are the 3 old ladies that do that show. And Saturday Night Live is SNL. So people said, no, we want her to host. And nearly 1 million people said, I want her to host. So SNL, the producer, put her on. And at 88, she won her fifth Emmy, which is the big award in the United States. So, all right, now that we've gone over that together, let me, all right, so can you see this article still?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, somebody says yes, I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
Hi,
we can.
Ahmad, nice to have you here. If you haven't introduced yourself, I'm sorry you came late. All right, so who wants to read the first paragraph?
I
You have to
can
tell me.
do it.
Okay, Iso, you got it. All right,
Okay.
second paragraph. Email.
I
Can I
do.
start?
Okay, raise your hand so I can see you raising it.
Can I
All
start?
right, let's see here who raised their hands. We got 3 people at once. Okay, Abu, you can do paragraph 2. And Renato, you can do paragraph 3. Okay, who else wants to read? Raise your hand.
I want to read the fourth paragraph, please.
You can read the 4th paragraph.
Yeah,
Zara.
thank you.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, there's your 5 paragraphs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, who wants the last paragraph? Mohammed? Okay.
Yeah, me.
All right, Mohammed, I got you. All right, go ahead and start reading. Gabriel? I'm
Okay.
sorry, Izo.
Okay. Betty White turned 99 on Sunday, and the Gold Girls icon revealed that she is celebrating the special ocean in the best possible way.
Okay, 2 words, revealed
Revealed
and occasion.
occasion. Okay.
There you go. So what is a special occasion?
Her birthday.
Yes, her birthday is a special occasion. An occasion is a special event or a day for you. So it could be you won something or you turned 99. That's a special occasion. So it's a big event for you. And so a special occasion could be a holiday too. All right. Golden Girls is the show again. What does icon mean? Anybody know?
It's kind of picture or something like that.
Symbol?
Symbol or status, you know, something that is revered or celebrated. So if you're an icon, you are a fashion icon or business icon like Bill Gates or,
Drink.
you know, something like that.
Okay, like a model.
It could be a model, if that's what you're famous
Mhm.
for. It could be for business. It could be for humanitarian. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you can be an icon, but it's a good thing usually. All right. Second paragraph, Abu.
Yes, yeah. In an email to the Associated Press, White wrote, since I'm turning 99,
99. Mm-hmm.
99, I can stay up as late as I want without asking permission. According to the publication, White also plans to feed a pair of ducks that regularly visit her Los Angeles area home and consume a special dinner consisting of a hot dog and French fries brought in along
With a bouquet.
yes, along with a bouquet of roses by her longtime friend and agent Jeff Widges. Her day literally sounds perfect.
Good. Okay, so there's a couple of words that were maybe new to you. Bouquet is the French pronunciation, but we say in the American, pronunciation of a bouquet of roses. So something that I'm holding, like, pretend this was a bouquet. Okay, this is a bouquet of roses that she got for her birthday. Okay,
A bench.
any other words you have questions about?
No,
You know
no, no.
Okay, who knows what a publication is?
An article.
Would you like to repeat the question?
Yes, I said, what is a publication? An article. Well, it's more than an article, it's actually a magazine. So it's a bunch of articles together in the magazine and it's published. So that's the verb, published. Publication is the noun. And so it's online, or even in a written form in a magazine. So it could be called a publication as well. And the Associated Press is the online wire service that tells everybody what the news is in America, or I think all over the world. All right. Do you think that you would like to have a hot dog and French fries for your birthday?
Oh, I never eat
She's
it. I think that would be great to eat it once more.
Well, I don't think there's hot dogs in many countries. It's not really a thing that you guys have. Am I right?
Yes, we don't have a dog in our country.
Right.
We d-
So
we just see it in when we watch movies.
American movies or sometimes
Yes.
British movies. I think hot dogs are a very American thing. Okay. Who's next? Renato, go ahead with paragraph 3.
all right. She also opened up to Entertainment Tonight about her 19th birthday plans.
99th.
99th birthday plans. White revealed, you probably didn't ask, but I'll tell you anyway. What I'm doing for my birthday? Running a mile each morning has been curtailed by COVID. So I'm working on getting the pet set re-released and feeding the 2 ducks who come to visit me every day.
Okay. Do you know what Entertainment Tonight is?
This is a show, reality show.
It's a show about entertainment. So it's, again, Associated Press is more business-like. Entertainment Tonight is more entertaining. It's like an actual show, kind of like SNL, Saturday Night Live, that's more comedy. But Entertainment Tonight is more about like the movies that are happening right now, the celebrities that are popular, things like that. So they interview people. And so when they said, Betty White, you're turning 99, what would you like to do? And she said, these things. So the next question, what does it mean to be curtailed?
Mm, um,
It's a very
to
unusual
be,
word. We don't use it a lot.
yeah, uh, when you are prohibited to do something.
Yeah, it's lessening of something. So yeah, if you can't go outside, you're being curtailed for running. You can't run anymore. You can't go as many places as you used to. So I guess she didn't want to go outside. I think outside is safer than being in a building, but she didn't want to run a mile anymore. And maybe it's a good excuse not to exercise. I can't go to the gym. I'm sorry, I can't exercise. So that's why a lot of people just, we say hunker down, which is like a very American expression, but we stay in the same place in our house all the time. If that's what you're scared of, if you're scared of going outside, or if you think it's important to stay inside and stay safe, then you are working on things at home. You're working on your relationship, you're working on your projects, music, whatever you can do in your house, you can work from home. So she was working on this show that she had called The Pet Set. And I don't know how much she had to do to re-release it, but whatever she had to do, she did. And of course, the very important thing of feeding the ducks. So I guess if you don't have kitties or doggies, you have ducks. So any other questions about this paragraph? 99th, Renato. 90?
99th.
That's right. You got it.
99th.
All right. Let's go to the next paragraph, which is Zara.
Okay. In a recent interview with People magazine, White revealed how she has been staying positive through the COVID-19 pandemic. I don't like the other side. The positive side is a lot more fun.
Wouldn't you agree with that?
Let me read it again.
Well, I know that you're a positive person because I've known you for a while. So I know you get, maybe sad sometimes, but most of the time when I talk to you, you're very positive. So I think you're like me and Betty White. You like to stay on the positive side. And we're all human.
I am optimistic.
Optimistic, exactly. That's a good way to be.
Yeah.
Optimistic. And so
But
when we say
I am negative.
What?
Sometimes. I
know.
negative sometimes.
Well, it's human, but if we are if our mindset is to be positive, and people say, oh, Laurel, you're happy all the time, I'm like, no, I just don't show you the sad side. Or I don't show, I don't promote that. I don't, sometimes I will speak my mind and I will tell somebody something. If I don't understand something, I could get frustrated. I'm like anybody else. But I'm trying to be like Betty White, and she says, I don't like the other side. The positive side is a lot more fun. So when I'm with you guys, I'm with you guys. If I ever get online and I'm like, I ignore you, that's because I'm busy doing everything else. But I try and be here when I'm here.
Yeah.
So that's the best thing you could do, is focus on the moment. What else, Sarah? How do we stay positive? Here's a good question. Anybody can answer this question.
Avoiding negative thoughts,
Right? Right. Not dwelling on them. Do you know what dwelling means? Dwelling means staying in that mode.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. If you stay there, you can't do it. You're right. Whatever you think, you're right. So if you say, I can do this, you find a way. You are persistent and you are trying everything. You're failing forward. So if you can't do something, then try it another way and try it another way. There's not a reason that we have to say, I can't do this and just stop trying. If we really want it bad enough, we will find a way to do it. All right. And last paragraph, Mohammed. Are you there? Okay, maybe he's trying to unmute himself. Go ahead. Okay, I think he muted himself again. Debbie or Sabri, do you want to read it instead?
Yes.
Okay, Sabri, go ahead.
She continued, I am pleased with good health. So during 1999 is no different than during 98. As for what keeps the actress going, White revealed a sense of humor. Don't take don't take yourself too seriously. You can lie to others. Not that I would, but you cannot lie to yourself.
Okay, so a couple words. Blessed.
Okay? I
Say it.
didn't see.
Blessed.
I can't see anything, Sultan. Yourself. Yeah.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you all, but there is the last things is yourself. I saw.
Okay.
Yeah. You
All right.
can lie. You cannot lie to yourself. That's all.
Yeah. What I'm telling you is I want you to practice pronunciation on a couple of words. So
Okay.
can you repeat after me? Blessed.
Okay. Last.
Blessed.
Last.
Blessed.
Okay.
I am blessed with good health. Say it.
I'm blessed with good health. I'm
Good.
blessed with good health. Yeah.
Good, good. And then as for what keeps the actress going, White revealed. Revealed.
Revealed. Revealed.
Mhm. Yes, that means she showed or she said to somebody as a question and an answer, how do you keep going? And she revealed, she like showed people a sense of humor. Don't take yourself too seriously. All right. So what does she mean by you can lie to others, but you cannot lie to yourself?
That's mean. You okay, like you lied from me, or you are not tell the truth. You are not say the truth.
We can be in denial. Do you guys know what denial means?
Yes.
What does it mean, Renato?
It's when you try to, you don't give, you know something, but you pretend that you don't know this.
Right, right.
Usually it's something bad about yourself.
Right, right. So if you are in denial about something, oh, I'll eat 5 donuts, it will be okay. And then you realize, oh, I shouldn't have done that, right? So if you're in denial, that means you don't want to realize something or don't want to admit something. You're pretending it's okay. So she says you can lie to others, you can tell everybody you're fine, but you know in yourself you're not fine, you're not okay, and you need to change something about your lifestyle or whatever. I am sure that she keeps herself healthy because you cannot be 99 years old without being healthy-ish. All right, so that means, at least somewhat healthy. She doesn't look like she's on medication. She might be, but she looks like she's full of life. She looks like she has energy. She has persistence. So all these things are good. I mean, can you imagine what you will be like at 99 if you are still alive at that point? If I'm going to be that old, I want to be as healthy as she is. So this isn't even about healthier, it's about positivity. So that's why I like this article. So turning 99 is no different than turning 98. It's just another year older. Now, just imagine when she turns 100, she'll be a centenarian, which is 100 years old. And so that will be amazing. I think there's a lot of things that she could tell us about how we should live if we asked her. So any more comments about this article? Open sharing time.
Yeah, I can share an idea.
Yeah.
I think she's very, very good, her health. And if somebody wants to be good health in his or her 99 years or more, uh, then they can model this woman, I think,
I
because
think so too.
she's very successful. Yeah,
Yep.
that's my point.
Yes. So you didn't know about her before today, right?
Yes, never.
Yeah. So you say, no, I didn't know about her. So if
Yeah,
I
I
ask you a
didn't know.
negative question, then you say, no, I didn't know.
Okay,
Okay.
good.
So you didn't know about her, but now you do. So if somebody else said, no, I didn't know about her either. So you say don't and either, or you can say me neither. That's another grammatical tip I'm going to give you guys today. So if you say, I didn't know about her, and then the other person says me neither. So negative response answer. All right. So I think it's good to realize that there's people out there that have things that they can teach you about how to live a long time. 1, positivity. 2, good health. 3, working. If you're not working, you're not growing, you're not thinking, you're not, you're just stagnant, which means you're not going anywhere, you're staying at this level. And a lot of times you'll go downhill because you're not learning or growing. So we always want to be learning and growing. And that's why you're here. All right, any other comments? Did you guys like this article?
Yes,
Yes, yes. It's very
It was helpful?
Yes,
inspirational.
indeed. Indeed.
Yes, very, very inspirational. Although I think I want to eat more than hot dogs and French fries.
Sure thing.
Debbie, what do you think?
Yeah.
Was it worth staying up for? Are you still awake?
Well, yeah, I'm still awake.
Poor Debbie. It's 1 a.m., 2 a.m. What time is
It's
it?
almost 2
Yeah.
a.m. for her. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it's
So,
1:55 a.m. here in the Philippines.
right. So,
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so we have no comments in the chat. Does anyone else have anything to say?
I just want to add, as you said, I also, if I would live that much, I
Live
would
that long?
that long. Oh my God, her life it's so beautiful,
Yes, I think
beautiful
so.
life.
I think so too. So very, very awesome. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording.